MotoGP Social, which is quite an easy one to kick off the year, guys. As always, it's your predictions for the World Champions in 2023. A name for MotoGP, Moto2, Moto3 and MotoE, please. And then we'll ask you to explain your picks.
C'è Moto3, chi c'è? Diogo.
Looks like Pecco's the first one. He's ready. So Pecco, turn your board around and tell us who your choices are for World Champions this year.
MotoE, MotoE, Luca Salvadori. Moto3, Diogo Moreira. Moto2, Vietti, Celestino Vietti.
Yep.
MotoGP, me.
So you get backing yourself to defend the #1 plate. I like that confidence a lot. We'll see how accurate those were at the end of the season in Valencia. Marc's also ready. Marc, let's see who your tips are for the season.
I will choose Torres, Moreira, Acosta, Pecco.
Pedro Acosta is a very good shout. Both, well, two guys going for Diogo
Moto3
Moreira.
is a gamble, but
it's always a gamble in
but
Moto.
Moreira, Brazilian, I train a lot with him. No, not because he's Brazilian. I train a lot with him, and you know, imagine that one Brazilian win Moto3, so we'll be good.
Yeah, let's not forget as well, Maverick Vinales in this very press conference did pick Diogo
He's
Moreira
a very talented
last
rider.
year. So obviously, you guys are keeping a very close eye on him. Fabio, your tips for the year?
I put Tito in MotoE because I like him. Ayumu in Moto3, Tony in Moto2, and myself in MotoGP.
So you're sticking to all your close friends there. I like that as well. You big buddies.
We need to support.
Yeah, for me in MotoE, can win Mattia Casadei because I ever see he's during this winter and he is very motivated and can win the title. In Moto3, for me, Moreira can win because it's very solid and I think will be constant to try to win the title. I will see the test of Moto2, and for me Acosta now is the much faster in Moto2, but let's see during the season. And in MotoGP I put Marc Marquez because I've won a lot of titles and it's dangerous, and also I want to put pressure in Marc.
A lot of actually Marc and Pecco in the first press conference did say Diogo Moreira for Moto3, so a lot of guys think that he's going to do the business in Moto3 this year. Great choices from Enea. Aleix, we'll move over to you now for your top tips for the year.
Yeah, look like this year it will smell a little bit Brazilian. I picked Granado and Moreira for MotoE and Moto3. I forget Moreira. Then Moto2, I think everybody thinks that Pedro can win. And then in MotoGP, I put myself, obviously. So I will try.
I like that confidence. I like that belief. Max and Mir's dad, of course. That is yourself.
I didn't want to put my name, so I tried to put like this.
That was a great alternative, a perfect alternative. And Miguel, we'll finish with your choices.
Not racing. Sorry.
We'll finish now with your picks for the 4 world champions. Turn your board around, Miguel.
So I mean, is Granado racing or not?
Yes, he is. Yes.
Yeah, then he's champion, sure. Moto3, I would say Olgado is a kid I've been, keeping my eye on, and I think it's a fast kid and he can really challenge. So hopefully he starts to get some podiums. Acosta, because was the speed during this winter was and the consistency was very good. And I would say the favorite at the moment is Pecco because of the winter test dominance, and yeah, that's it.
Pecco because it's Pecco. Vietti because in my opinion he hid during the test, and also his physical condition was not at 100%. But now I think for the race he's ready. Sasaki because last year it was very strong, he impressed me so much, so I hope he made a step this season. But I know that in Moto3 are few strong riders fighting for the victory. And Eric Granado because in MotoE he has a lot of experience, he's also a strong rider, and he won races in MotoE already, so he's strong.
4 very good choices there, Luca. We'll find out how good they were in Valencia in November. We'll move across the line then. Joanne, your top 4 picks?
So, I still want to believe it. Never know.
We like a bit of confidence and belief.
I didn't want to put my name, so I just put Jojo. And with a smile, because if I can be world champion, clearly there will be a huge smile
If
on
you,
my
win
face.
if you do win the World Championship, you know we're going to have to start calling you Jojo.
Yeah, Acosta, because I think he's the next genius that is arriving. That's why I would like also to be champion, to then go and
Before he
don't be
comes.
beat by him, because when he will arrive, I think he will kick some ass very quick. Yeah, Sasaki in Moto3, the way he won the race in Spielberg last year was so impressive. Now he has the experience. He also has the team that is pretty serious. So I believe he can have the constancy. And why not Tito, that is coming, no experience in MotoE, but he always have the fire inside, and he is racing for Pramac.
Yeah, good to see Tito back in the paddock. Jack, you took your time, so who have we gone for?
I didn't know MotoGP. I didn't want to put myself, so I put Marc. I didn't want to put Pecco because I heard he was called out heaps too, so I put Marc, sorry. Arenas, I had to ask Joanne how to spell that because I didn't know. I went Calso because he's Australian in Moto3, and Tito because he's a lunatic, so thought I'd pick him.
We like your choices. Now then, Joanne, you got 2 out of 3 last year. Who are your picks for this year?
I put myself because last year I was really good on this, so let's see. Then Moto2, I think everyone choose Acosta. Moto3 Moreira, because I think that he can do great. And in MotoE, Tito Rabat, because like Zarco says, still have the fire.